Hi guys, Artiar here. So for this video, we'll be testing is the Fushi's passive vs Toland S3. So Fushi passive here is able to immune to all control. So what we're gonna test is the control gonna include Toland S3 as well. So let's take okay, let me put someone here. So let's take a look. Because Fushi in my team 1 is the fastest, so Toland should be targeting my my Fushi. And we will see how the outcome goes, because I do see someone comment about it asking if it's gonna get controlled by Toland S3. Boom! It did not. It did not control Fushi because Fushi at the start of the combat he'll instantly get the smoke screen buff, and the smoke screen card will just immune to all kind of control. So this is a very good thing. So you can actually try tuning your equipment in Beatdown to actually test it out as well, but you can't do this in rival rune system because your rival rune for maximum speed you can have on Fushi is slower than Maybe's. So if we take a look at Maybe's rival rune here, if you max it out, your speed is actually 249, and then if we take a look at Fushi's max rival rune is actually 235, which means you are slower than Maybe's, so you cannot help Maybe's get 0 hour out by just putting Fushi. Unless you don't max Maybe's rival rune out, then you can do this. But for my case, because I already maxed out Maybe's, so I'm not able to abuse this Fushi plus Maybe's to help block the Toland S3 in Beatdown and knockout. But I can do this in point war. So as that said, we are going to try this in the point war. So currently this is in the another PTR account. It's not mine, alright, it's not mine. So it's another PTR account here which they have a better equipment to actually tune it. So enemy here have R2 Ethan with Toland, so this is the casual speed team but with Iki and Anna, right? But this time this part here is just going to show that Toland's S3 will land on who, and if it land on him, what is it going to do? So let's see. Okay, Toland will target on Fushi, and Fushi will not get the 0 hour. Because Fushi is the fastest within this team, and he starts the combat with the passive. And the passive smoke screen here gives him immune to all controls. So this part here we can actually make a very interesting team, because with this proof, and Toland won't target on Maybe's, so it will actually become, you can make a team something like this. So let's say you're gonna fight someone with Toland, and last time only the one that can ignore Toland's S3 the time 0 is only Jinyu Yao, only Height, and R6 Lin. These are the only few Esper that can immune to Toland's 0 hour, because Height cannot get debuff. The passive here, he cannot receive buff or debuff, which is kind of fake buff here because he can get Maybe's buff. So this is racist. He can get Maybe's buff, but he won't get other people's buff, and no debuff as well. So Toland S3 will not land on Height. And Jinyu Yao as well. Jinyu Yao passive immune to incapacitation. Immune to incapacitation, so which means the S3 won't land on Jinyu Yao as well. And same with R6 Lin. R6 Lin here will instantly get Dream Bubble when she start the turn, and she cannot get incapacitated because she already is cannot move. So now the only 3 Esper that can ignore Toland's S3 is only this 3, and now we're gonna have a new member which is Fushi. At the start of the combat, he'll instantly get 5 stack of smoke screen, and it will immune to all control, which includes to Toland's S3 as well. Okay, so this is the changes now. So maybe you can make a team like Maybe's plus Jinchu here together. Like this is the twins, right, combined together, and then you can put Fushi here. And then you can put Ambla here as well. Then you can put in, because you want to make Fushi the highest speed here, so Toland will only land on Fushi. And then Ambla just slow and DPS. Then the last slot here, I think survivability wise maybe should be enough. I think you can put someone like Jinyu Yao, or you want to put Sally, is also doable. Sally, or you want to put Clara is also fine. The last slot I would say put a cleanse, because I know Fushi cannot get control, but he can get taunt. He can get taunt by debuff, and then if he don't have smokescreen 5 stack, he will not immune to control as well. So it's important for this team to have cleanse, and the cleanse also helps Embla, because Embla cannot die because of Fushi. Because of Fushi won't make Embla die, but Embla can get control, which means if Embla get control, get stunned, so Embla will not help Fushi to pursue attack as well. So it will be very interesting to since Fushi will not get time 0 out by Toland, and we have a very good synergy video previously, which is the one with Mavis here, Mavis plus Embla plus Fushi. So technically these 4 you can put it into one team if you want to play them, and then put one last slot as a cleanser, maybe Jin Yu Yao. Or maybe you want to put, if you have R6 lane, you can put R6 lane or Clara or Sally, as long as they are the cleanser. Then also, of course, I saw someone who is using Fushi and Embla in Beatdown as the second team, so we'll try to use this team 1 to fight this team 1. If we win that, we are actually able to make this showcase here. So it will be a TA fight TA, but he doesn't have R2 Ethan, so we put R2 Ethan here so we can guarantee we're gonna outspeed him. And then this team here will try to cleave it, and we'll see how the damage output from R2 Gaius 15 level rival rune vs R0 Fushi 15 level rival rune as well. So let's take a look. Okay, so first thing, our TA move first, and then Nusi CD down them, and then his Liam is level 1 rival rune, so it's not going to do anything else. And then let's take a look here. Okay, we defend break them, putting panic gaze, and then Embla S1 putting the seed, enemy TA die, Gaius, boom. Okay, it managed to kill Liam, which is level 1 rival rune. Okay, the defense break is going to be very important to deal with Fushi, because with the defense break, so enemy Fushi now defense reduced by 60%, so which means his DPS output also reduced by 60%. So he's not able to one-shot Nusi. So okay, we clear everyone. Now it's left Embla and enemies Fushi. Yeah, the main problem is here. So when you don't have the immunity from the stack, then basically you are useless. Yeah, so you need it's important to have a cleanser in your team with Fushi, then Fushi won't get control, or else it's a very easy target when you get control by enemy. If you're using Fushi plus Embla, their weakness will be control, I would say. So yeah, that's all for the video here. This video is just mainly just gonna show you that Fushi will not get S3 by Toland. Right, so hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is JenMP, Rosas15, Moltkurt Regally, thank you so much for the support. And for the supporter and patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Gemmai, Code Wilderness, Rimu, Choni, Ziggy, Wang Tamer, Karmaruki, Sunwaltz, Racketus, and Kyle Worshipper. Thank you so much for the support, and special thanks to Louis Schneider and Agni for the 3-month streak of support. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.